Why you think
If I told you all we're on a cosmic video game that's being ran by
Ice Spice acts really weird when the Illuminati's.
I have a math equation for you. What?
Hey, why were they talking about dragons? Why was the U.S. government talking about dragons yesterday? Like, dwagons? There's dwagons now? Is the dwagon gonna hurt me? Is the dwagon gonna hurt?
No dwagons are gonna hurt you, especially in the making of the dwagons. Oh my god, this is just crazy. First dinosaurs, now dragons. What's next? The eagles? The all-seeing guy? Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, how's it going? Hey. I got some more creepy, weird, strange For You page content. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain.
Something massive, molten, and 220 miles wide is rising from the depths of the Earth, and it's creeping straight toward New York City. Scientists just detected this hot blob beneath the Appalachian Mountains, a superheated anomaly pushing upward through the planet's mantle like a slow-motion bomb. This isn't an earthquake. It's not a volcano, but movements like this have been tied to cataclysmic geological shifts, volcanic eruptions, and the birth of entire mountain ranges. Molten anomalies of this scale are rare, and when they move, they reshape everything above them. It's advancing inches per year, terrifyingly fast in geologic terms, and its trajectory points directly at one of the most densely populated cities on Earth. There's no evacuation plan, no way to stop it, and no one can say what happens when it breaches the surface. The only thing certain, whatever's brewing under New York has been building for millions of years, and it's still coming.
This you see here is actually a demon. This little devil creature you see trapped in this prism glass was captured during an exorcism in the 17th century in Germany. It is now in the Imperial Treasury of Vienna. Do you believe in demon?
It's not just 3i Atlas. There's many ships out there because they are docking around our planet because they're about to witness what's going to happen to this Earth and to humanity. So just know that whether it's here or not, behind the sun, they're all here, all your family, star seeds and all. Ancient souls, ancient lineages, and our ancient ancestors are all here helping us, connecting to those who connect with them. Many of us have incarnated for this time. There's many beings here to hold this frequency up, and we're being supported by many in the stars. Love y'all.
I love you back, but there's been no new 3i Atlas news. Like, nothing's happened, nothing's transpired. And the guy, when it comes to New York, okay, we will see. Time will only tell. At first, I gotta be worried about the things above. Now I gotta be worried about the things below and the aliens in the water. And of course, demons are real. Come on now, why can't they be entombed?
If I told you all we're on a cosmic video game that's being ran by AI, would y'all believe me?
Are there humans that live on planets other than Earth? That's a no. Thank you. Will 3i Atlas be visiting Earth? That's a no. Thank you. Are there humans on 3i Atlas? That's a yes. Thank you. Are these humans in some kind of stasis? That's a yes. Thank you. Are stasis and genesis the same thing? Oh. Yes. Thank you. Will the humans that are on 3i Atlas be visiting Earth? That's a no. Thank you. Will 3i Atlas be making any kind of contact with Earth? That's a no. Thank you.
Holy shit, did y'all see where that pyramid just fell down? Ancient pyramid collapses after storm in Mexico just days after archway collapses in the United States in Utah. It says that both structures are victims of an increasingly wild global climate. According to some, this could also be an indication of impending trouble. This structure was in Utah. According to MPS rangers, the so-called double arch in the recreation area's Rock Creek Bay crumbled on Thursday. These are some crazy, crazy times we're living in. And buckle up, because these are just going to be the first of many, many. What with them planning for an emergency at Busch Stadium, landing C-130s on Highway 63 in Bono, Arkansas for a new Madrid incident. And they're trying to attribute all of this to climate change. If you have any more information on this, leave it in the comments. And also, I have a question. What do you think is going to be next?
I'm not sure, but like I can totally see this just being like ancient stuff that's weathered down over time and related to climate change, and that's why things are crumbling now. Oh man, this is all over the place. This is how we lose so many things historically. They just weather down over time. Man, that is crazy. When it comes to the 3i Atlas, the lady literally says, hey, there's no humans outside this planet, but then they are on 3i Atlas in the stasis that like they'll never come to visit us. Like, what's their end goal? One says they ain't coming, one says they are coming. At this point, goon timeline, best timeline. How you doing? Clearly the people that work at Simpsons are telling the future and they're time travelers. That's the only explanation. Nothing else makes sense.
Ice Spice acts really weird when the Illuminati's brought up. Watch this.
Sight. Davidson introduces the show and he says, I'm hosting along with Ice Spice. And then Kenan Thompson makes a joke. He's like, oh, we're 3 Gen Z icons. And then Ice Spice is like, aren't you 40? And listen to what he says.
Hi, I'm Pete Davidson and I will be hosting the season premiere of SNL with Ice Spice. Look at us, 3 Gen Z icons.
Aren't you like 40?
No. Long time ago I met this guy and made a deal where I get to stay 25 years old for forever.
They put it right in front of our faces.
Keen, that's the devil, dude. What? I thought it was like a Times Square Elmo.
And they make it out to be a joke.
Girl, this is clearly a joke. But watch their reactions. Watch each person's face while he's saying this. It's really sus.
I met this guy and made a deal where I get to stay 25 years old for forever. What guy? Tall fellow, horns, red fur, I don't know, little hoods. Keen, that's the devil, dude. What? I thought it was like a
He's
Times
definitely
Square Elmo
nervous
or something.
about this.
No. A long time ago I met this guy and
Watch
made a
her
deal where I
face.
get to stay 25 years old for forever. What guy? Tall fellow, horns, red fur, I don't know, little hoods. Keen, that's the devil, dude. What? I thought it was like a Times Square Elmo or something.
And a lot of people are bringing up this point. They're like, Kenan Thompson, Loki doesn't really age. If you look through at all these old photos of him, I can make...
Why was it in the LA Times in the 20s and 30s and 40s saying there's catacombs all through LA? You look this up. This is in the LA Times, talking about there's a whole civilization of people down there. Not only a civilization, but then they're talking about there's like non-human people as well, reptilians, and all this is in the newspaper.
This is in the newspaper?
This is in the newspaper in LA Times, where they're saying there's catacombs that they use in LA. And here's another thing too. Here's what's weird. Going back to Diddy real quick. Like, they're saying like he had tunnels and all this other stuff, right?
Right.
Now, in Homely Hills, that's a very prominent, area, right? Now, he was about maybe not even half a mile from the Playboy Mansion. Playboy Mansion had tunnels. That's confirmed too. And they said they use it for celebrities to get in and out from the mansion and whatnot to, for security reasons.
Right.
Okay. But why does it go to other celebrities' homes? Warren Beatty and
Yeah, I heard that.
It went through the whole neighborhood. So if you say that, you know, tunnels don't exist, the celebrities have them, it's in the newspaper, they don't exist? I'm just saying. So I think not only that, I mean, even in Vegas, like Vegas has a whole underground civilization as well. Homeless live down there.
Former Disney star admits to being under MK Ultra.
It's called MK Ultra. This is what we've all been going through, and we are all just waking up from. So, you can't blame the parents because it's a science experiment. They're just trying to do what they had to do to get out of poverty, make sure your little ass is straight. But at the same time, now they don't look like themselves anymore. Now they're free to do whatever the fuck they want, and they have to see this out, right? Yeah, that's what this is, and it's more like, you know, if you don't know where your is, you're smoking this. If you don't know what's happened with your wife and where she is, you're doing that. You're doing this. If you don't know how to identify these demons, the eye colors, and all this shit, you know, if you don't know.
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird.
I just want to know the question that Orlando was asked in order to respond the way that he did. What could it have been? Just talking about Disney stars? I don't think so. Oh my god, when it came to Keenan, of course, we've seen that video before. It's a skit. It has to be, right? He didn't talk to the devil. He probably just talked to Krampus. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, while I have you here, what do you think about that, tunnels? Do you think that there are people underground? Do you think there always been people underground? Did they move underground a long time back and now they're just waiting for their return back up? Oh my god, they've always told us about the tunnels underground. It seems like we keep forgetting, and now they're calling it an actor bond, and it's like, hey, they come up with all the names, but it's the same tunnels. They've always been there. Hey, just like you've always been here, can you do us a favors and watch more Teddy videos? That's all YouTube wants me to do. Hey, next time you see more Teddy videos, click on the thumbnail, watch it more than 50% of the way through, and we'll be happy. We're trying to wake up all the goons, and we can do that by you watching. Appreciate you. Love you. By the way, there's also a live stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Another React Files with the React Files. Let's go. I hope I see you there Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
I used to work at Express in a mall, and Cash Patel was my manager, and he is not qualified to run a store in the mall. I'm not sure he's qualified for any other job. The thing you got to know about Cash is he's so short, and he feels so insecure about it. He used to make us get a ladder out so that we could take pictures in the store, but it had to be from at least 8 feet high, so he looked taller.
Even though people say Cash is a grifter now, he used to just get grifted back in the day.
I remember the manager of Cinnabon once came up to Cash and said, "Hey man, you want to get a Rolex? It's only $400, and Cash gave him the money, no questions asked.
The guy came back and said, "Yo man, I got robbed, it was a lie." And he was wearing a new pair of shoes. And he's like, but he only stole $185, which happened to be the same price as the Jordans he was wearing. Cash.
Now, I know what everybody's wondering. Did Cash have a cold a lot of the time, you know? And the answer is hell yeah, he did. Him and this other guy named Vasily, he was Greek. They would both go to the bathroom like 16 times a day. And when people asked Cash if he was okay, he'd be like, yeah, man, I took too much creatine.
Cash was really bad at his job. Like, he could not do basic math. I know this because he once tried to count 4 pairs of shoes, and I said pairs, and he had to pull out scratch paper. But he always used to say he was really smart, and one time we're like, hey, man, we're all going to get a beer. Like, feel free to join us. And he's like, nah, I can't, man. I got to go see my girl. She's in from Dubai. And then we saw him walking into a Kumon Learning Center with a bunch of 8th graders. This is just satire. Cash Patel never worked at an Express. With me, I can't prove that any of the other things haven't already happened. Like, follow, and subscribe. Hopefully Cash will see this and he'll become even more insecure than he already is.
Turn down and stop moving.
Oh, shit.
If you're trespassing, if you take off running, I'm going to let my dog go.
Holy shit. Damn. Honestly, that scared the shit out of me, man. Yeah.
How's my heart going?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it worked. Yeah.
We're just having casual conversation. We're just like, oh my God.
All right, my name's Sergeant Sturgeon. We're out here with y'all because y'all's vehicle's parked over. Y'all got a Texas tag on your Equinox?
Yes, yes.
Y'all are trespassing. Y'all have your IDs on you, or are they in the car?
They're in the car.
Okay.
I have mine.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Y'all got any guns, bazookas, hand grenades on you today?
No.
All right. Two of y'all can sit in her car, unless all three of y'all want to cram in the back of hers, and one can sit in mine, and we'll take you back to your vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all ain't in trouble yet. Depends on what the
computer says?
No, depends on what the people that control this area want to do. Oh, come on. Not bad. Y'all want to sit in the same car, or somebody gonna ride?
I'll sit in the front, bro. I'm sitting with you.
Nah, you're
I want
back.
Why you think Speed, Aiden,
Kai Cenat,
why you think these is richer than these rappers? Cause they kids having fun doing what they love. They being them. You gotta be no gangsters. 99.9% of these rappers is like they don't like it's, like straight up. They don't leave their crib without their mans. They don't leave their house. They don't go into they don't go nowhere by myself. Word to my mother, I go everywhere by myself.
Hey, add Teddy Ganja to the list. I'm still here. We're gonna make it, goons. Oh boy, 6ix9ine really looking for more tussling. It looks like he hasn't learned from the first time they threw him in. He's still trying to give out all the rat information. Oh boy, 6ix9ine. Come on now. Cool. Did not know anything about Cash. I really hope all of that was fake, but even if it isn't, it kind of lines up. Oh God, don't come after me. I'm just reacting. And really, is it worth it? Is it worth doing all those urban explorations if the end goal is like you get caught and removed? Like, oh, you were cool about it, but like, cool. And now you're in the back of a cop car and they didn't even have to arrest you. You basically voluntarily went into the... I'm sorry. Yeah, sure, it's a ride right to the jail. I'm sorry.
Till the world knows the truth that underground bases exist, ETs, the good and the bad, have cut deals with their governments, Star Trek level technology exists, we're never going to get access to any of it. I want to organize and rally all the people who they've been on this craft, they've been in those bases, they have recall of being sent on missions to alter this timeline for the negative as time soldiers in the Montauk Project.
I have a math equation for you. What happens when you add 1 full moon in Taurus, 3 planets moving into new signs, and 1 planet shifting directions? You get a packed, eventful, dare I say, chaotic week of astrology, which is exactly what we are covering in today's episode of Magic Monday. You regularly meet me here in the cosmic corner of the internet. You know I keep it pretty optimistic. I believe there's always a bright side. I believe there's always a silver lining that we can find, a positive way that we can work with astrology. We got to keep it positive, right? We've got Mercury in Sagittarius as well as Mars entering Sagittarius, a very optimistic, growth-oriented sign. But I do have to keep it real with you and say that 3 planets are taking a turn for the worst this week. And worse is, of course, subjective, but essentially 2 planets are losing their dignity. And this Sunday, November 9th, Mercury stations retrograde. Let's break this down. Starting with Venus, the planet of love, beauty, pleasure, who has been sitting pretty in her rulership of Libra. Now she gets off her Libran throne of harmony, of beauty, which, true to Libran fashion, probably has roses all around it, to take a dip into the underworld. She shifts into the passionate depths of Scorpio, which is a call to be transformed by what and who we love, to merge with who and what we are devoted to.
He is a young man. Young man.
You don't get to tell somebody
you don't
what
get to
they
tell
are.
me.
You don't get to tell somebody what they
Don't you
are.
raise your voice. Wait.
I can raise my voice if I want.
Go ahead. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for standing up for your First Amendment rights. We're doing the same. And we're endangering children here.
And that's
And
where
so are
government
you.
is not supposed to do that. I am not endangering children. I'm here for the rights of children.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then what about the rights of those children that were scared to go in that bathroom?
They
What
don't
about
have to
those
go in that
girls?
bathroom.
the administration made. Just because the laws happen doesn't mean they're right or moral or valued by everybody. Please go away.
That is reportedly a teacher in California's Temecula Valley Unified School District berating a group of moms who are demonstrating against the district's woke, transgender locker room policies. Parents and students at Temecula Valley staged a walkout this week to protest against the district's policy that allows biological men to enter women's locker rooms and bathrooms if they identify as women. In fact, the district requires girls to claim a mental health or religious exemption if they do not feel comfortable sharing private spaces with boys. That's right. The girls of Temecula Valley are the ones who have to claim mental health problems if they don't want to change in front of boys who are pretending to be girls. Teachers in school districts that enforce policies like these are the problem. Luckily, the students are fighting back and standing up for their right to privacy and the right to protect themselves. But it is absolutely insane that some high schoolers have more moral clarity than the people who are hired to teach them.
This is definitely a hot button topic. I'm not here to change your opinions on this, but I am simply reacting, and all I have to say is, once a child that I was, we only had 2 bathrooms. Now they trying to add so many more. How many do we need? And in the end, why can't there just be one unisex one that people just use when don't fit into the other 2 groups? Because if we just keep adding more and more for every single thing, when do we stop? The entire building's just going to be bathrooms. Come on now. Okay, I had no idea, but like in the first video about the Montauk Project, if you're gathering all these individuals and rallying them together, I feel like that's an easy way for them to obliterate all of us and just like make us go away. So, and did astrology, did that speak to anybody? Is anybody feeling the things ever since November 3rd? Are you gonna stop feeling the things November 9th? I don't know. It didn't connect with me that much.
Dude, you aren't gonna believe my algorithm right now in New Zealand. Look at this. This is Bin Laden's son, dude. The best decision I ever made was marrying you, Michelle. Or is it? Never mind. For 33 years. Remember that. I've admitted your strength, Grace, yada, yada, yada. Look. And it had 33,000 likes. For 33 years, 33,000 likes. What are the odds of that? And then the fact that little baby right here went to Harvard Business School and he got a certificate. Before y'all start crying, saying, oh, misinformation, look right here, launching new venture, yada, 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 boom. Screenshot that and read it later. There you go. Keep in mind now, this is my For You page, okay? So look, this is the edge of the ocean. Look up top. That's the edge of a lake right there, okay? They look very, very, very similar. And also, I'm in New Zealand, so I'm pretty close to this. So I might have to go see it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Last but not least, check out this daggum pork burger thing from New Zealand. Look at this, man. Look at that right there. Look at the cheese. Look at the pickle. Look at the coleslaw. Look at the fries. You can't beat New Zealand. Every single meal we've had has been really the best meal we've ever had, to be honest. I mean, look at this right here. This is my view right here. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see the birds. Amazing. That's the bay right there.
Looks like Walmart is at it again, selling children on their website. Go on their website and buy some kids if you're looking to foster. Yeah, looking to be a parent and you can't have kids. So, for example, there is one of those Spider-Man toys. It shoots like some kind of web little dart things. It's $9,999 for this Spider-Man toy. Obviously, it's for boys. There's another one. It's a toy car for $9,999. There's another one. There's a plane for $9,999. They're all the same. There's a sausage sensory toy, eco-friendly sausage stress reliever. It's $9,999 for kids, of course. And there's a picture of a little baby in this picture. So yeah, there's toy sharks. There's a wand, like a Harry Potter wand. There's a crawling baby for kids. There's one of those blowing things with rainbow colors. You blow on it. It's a little fan thing you put in your yard. There's a little baby toy, fidget toy thing for $9,900. Apparently, you can pick the boy or girl, like based on the product. You can pick the age, the gender.
You vaccinated or unvaccinated?
I am vaccinated.
Do you think other people could guess that?
I wouldn't see why not.
Do you think that this guy is vaccinated or unvaccinated?
I think he's vaccinated.
Why?
Because he's white. He's following the trend of people being vaccinated. Just liberal, man. Let's keep it simple.
Are you vaccinated or unvaccinated?
I'm unvaccinated.
You're unvaccinated?
I am.
Why?
Because I don't want that foreign stuff in my system. It may be some poison. No, thank you.
You think other people could guess that?
Could guess what?
That you're unvaccinated.
Yeah, they should know that man there is not vaccinated. He with that shit.
Do you think that this guy is vaccinated or unvaccinated?
I don't know. Probably unvaccinated.
Why?
I don't know. That's just the guess I'd make.
Is it because he's black?
No.
Why would you make that guess?
I don't know. You tell me.
What? Well, you're the one that said it, so that's why I'm asking you.
I don't know. Just the general appearance, something like that.
Are you vaccinated or unvaccinated?
I am vaccinated.
You think other people could guess that?
Maybe. Who knows?
Do you think that this guy is vaccinated?
I think he is.
Why?
He looks like a douchebag.
I'm sorry. I did not expect that answer. I'm so sorry. Hey, the video's gonna get demonetized regardless. Look at the topics we cover. Hey, did you do the things? Are you gonna watch more Teddy videos? Regardless. Clark, you need to do more on the streets reporting. We need you out there in the streets doing the things. New Zealand, wherever it may be. Yeah, everything's better. It's not overly manufactured over there. And when it came to that Walmart thing, I know exactly what's going on. They do this on Amazon all the time. And then Prime Day comes in and all those $9,999 things are 99% off. And then you're like, this is the price it was supposed to be since the beginning. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Hey, regardless of your vax status, you're a goon, and Goon Timeline, best timeline. They said, 5 years, none of those people that got it are gonna be here. We're all still here. Everyone's fine. Goon Timeline, best timeline. Don't you worry. We're all gonna still be here one way or another. Hey, listen, there should be videos on the screen right now. Click on either one of them to continue that goon fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. I hope I see you on the live stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up.